What's goody, what's goody, what's goody, what's goody, what's goody. Let's react.
I literally just made it home. Y'all, excuse my little lights. I'm trying to figure out
I know I'm tripping. I know I'm not tripping. That clock cricket, it's, it's cricket.
how to place them up here, but it's just hanging out right now. Um, I just made it back from getting Dondre a haircut. Sorry, y'all, my lips are dry. But they always tell me that Dondre is so special and he's gonna make me proud, and they always like make me feel better about situations. So
Excuse my hair, I didn't comb or brush it today. Oh well, lol. It's weave. We don't give two freaks.
So, those of you that watched my last video know that I'm in the process of getting my GED, and it's not as simple as applying for a different school because what I am going for, pretty much every last one of them is saying the same thing. So I do not know how I bypassed the state of Texas as far as like the peace officer side of things, but
A GED is a general education. You know, it's not a degree. I'm sorry to say it. Are you slow? I want to know. Are you slow?
I don't know if they overlooked it or they just took a look at it and said, "Oh, this is a high school diploma." I'm not sure. The main
You was not a police officer. Why do you keep saying that? You was not a police officer. You was a crossing guard. Stop saying you was a police officer. You was not a police officer. You was a crossing guard. I ran a cop.
thing is, I also graduated from a Christian women's job court, and I contacted them yesterday, and I was supposed to have emailed her, but I forgot to do that. So I'm about to do that now, because
So wait, you went to Job Corps, Christian Woman Job Corps, and you get your GED. Some man up here.
they do have a GED course that is held at a community college, and I'm hoping that I don't have to sit through that boring class. Maybe I can just
I guess you were so busy out here freaking around. Well, your tail should have been in class.
um, take the
And
test
lie.
and pass it, because I mean, like, how hard could it really be? I mean, unless it's like new math, then we got a problem. But I don't know. I just feel like
What's new math? It's nothing new with math. Math, same thing. What's new about it?
uh, some stuff is just out of my control, and to be honest, I don't know why I beat myself up the way that I do, because I have actually achieved a lot. I've achieved a whole lot to be 32 years old, and regardless of if those achievements don't mean nothing at this point in time in my life, I still have certain credentials behind my name, so that's all that matters. So if I gotta take a GED course just so that I can
Watch the latest shows all in one place and get up to 6 accounts per household.
What at the shows? What? Three baby dads, 4 kids. Okay. Credentials. Yep. With credentials. Credentials. Lies for Erica. Did she really? I know she lied. I know she's lied. She just yapping away. She This chick retarded. She's retarded. Yep. Look, I'm sorry, but she's retarded. I'm sorry to say it, y'all. She's retarded and slow. She did. What the heck?
On my phone, because this.
Well, when she started talking.
Okay, let me look at it from my phone, because it's still doing a bunch of weird stuff, y'all.
We used to her yapping and she wasn't making a sound. You gotta be real slow. You gotta be real slow to do this. And I gotta be done with it. I gotta be done with doing this for some reason. I don't know why.
So anyways, guys, just a little update on my mood. I feel a little better. I've started like journaling, and I picked up this, it's like a Bible journal, and so you write down things that you're thankful for, you write down things that you want God to teach you, and so forth, and then like requests, and then they have like little Bible scriptures and stuff. So I am feeling a lot better, guys, and like my mood kind of fluctuates. It goes up and down. My kids will be back tomorrow. I just have them right now. So I know when they get here tomorrow, I'm going to be like on 10 again, because like they're like, it takes them at least a couple days to get back readjusted to like my household. They be like real rowdy and crying and whining for everything. But hey, you know what? I actually feel bad. I feel so bad for saying that when I get older, I will not be one of those parents that look back and say that they miss my kids being like younger. I am going to miss them, because I was looking at, I am going to miss them being that small. I was looking at an old video of Iceland, and when she was like at least like 5 or 6 months, and I just got like so like warm and like mushy, you know. So I know like sometimes as parents, like we say stuff out of emotions, and like that's what I'm working on, is to be careful with what I say. So I definitely didn't mean that, guys, and I apologize to y'all and my children for even saying that, if they just so happen to get older and run across this video.
Yeah.
But y'all know I love my kids, you know. But it's safe to say that there's parental classes for a reason, because if it was easy, there wouldn't be no parental classes. Okay, so
She's the parental class because she don't have a mother. She a bad mother. Sorry to say it.
Yeah, y'all just keep me like uplifted, you know, because like I said, my mood kind of goes up and down. Like I have sad days, and then I'm like, okay, I'm feeling back like joyful. I'm feeling like, okay, I can defeat this thing, and then other days I feel defeated. And rightfully so. When you don't have like the right support system, this is how you're going to feel. And I have nobody to blame for myself. And so if you guys don't remember anything else that I say outside of protecting your womb, if your life appears to be perfect to people that feel like they are non-perfect, because we all know like nobody's perfect, right? But
Don't try to use that. I'm sorry. That's going out the window. That's out the window. That's way out the window. That's on the other side of the fence. That's 2 states over. I'm sorry to say it, but you can't use that anymore. I'm sorry. That we're not perfect. Everybody, I don't know why y'all. No.
There's some people out there that will study your life, and if your life look like you have it all together and you're so perfect, there's some people out here that will literally attach themselves to you and fuck up your life. When I first got on this platform, I had one child by my ex-husband, and I'm gonna always say that, because Some of you guys seen things play out from day one until now. Some of you guys hate
You
my
do the
guts.
videos.
That's fine. Whatever. Hey, God knows the truth. You will never know the truth because you wasn't there. But for the ones that have actually watched me fail.
Don't you got multiple ex-husbands? You got like 2 ex-husbands? Did one of them leave at the altar or something like that? Something like that, I don't know.
Grow. Try to pick myself back up. Just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say, because like I said, nobody's perfect, but when you're dealing with people that feel like you're better than them, even though you know that you're not better than them, but if they feel like you are better than them, they will literally do everything that they can to mess up your life.
How could she manage it always throw this in the video? This supposed to be about getting a G.E.D. Unfortunately.
And if you let them, you will be just like me. Could I be in a worse situation? Yes.
What's
I don't think worse.
You was in the project
Worse.
with
Could I be in a worse situation? Yes. Is there people in worse situations than I am? Yes. But the fact that I had so many goals and so many plans and so many hopes and so many dreams, and I have to sit here, like my life is on hold right now. It's not over, because it's still gonna happen. So all the little enemies out there that's rejoicing at my setback, enjoy it while you can, because eventually it's gonna happen. But I placed myself in a situation to where now my life is officially on God's time.
She's complaining.
Not my time. So one of the things I wrote down in my Bible journal was like, God, help me, be more patient, and help me continuously understand that I'm not on my time. I want things to happen overnight, and you're telling me like, hey, I let you do things on your time, but hey, you wanted to be hard-headed. You ignored all the signs. You
didn't nobody tell you trying to give me a crier. Nobody tell you give me a mucker. You wanted to meet the Prince family. That's what you wanted to do. But they were like, hey, no, don't bring that ugly chick around here. Don't bring that gold digger around here. Anyway, on to you.
Literally allow the wrong people to get in your space. And this is another thing I'm learning too. Have y'all ever noticed why Beyonce and Jay-Z don't ever show the inside of their house? Like, we can't even see what kind of car they drive. And it's because, like, certain things is just not meant to be shown. Like, we all know that they're billionaires, right? So, of course, that's going to come with a level of envy and hate. But more so, like, when you start showing what God has blessed you with, people become jealous. And then they can attach themselves to you by making it seem like they want to help you achieve more, or they want you to help them, learn the game or learn something. Just attaching themselves.
Crier stuck with you for the rest of his life. So there you go.
To use just to get like a little bit more information about you so that you can pretty much warm up to them and start trusting them. And that's when they attack. And I'll always say, okay, people say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I do not believe in it at all. And I be telling people like how the world have conditioned us to think and feel and see. Like, please undo it, because it's not a real thing. Like, why would you want your enemy close to you? It's not about talking your business. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if your enemy is close to you, they have the power to take you out this world because they are close to you. Like, that's one thing that I do not believe. Like, I have cut off so many people, and hey, it's when people cut me off. Hey, I'm not for everybody. And I have realized that everybody is seasonal. But what I'm learning is, like, what I see, how I feel, how people make me feel, or how I've made other people feel, sometimes it's unrealistic. And how I think that things should go, or how I think that things should end up evolving is not necessarily how things are supposed to be. And what will happen is we do get wrapped up.
You know what? I'm done with it. She ain't talking about nothing. I'm done. I'm done. I am done. This video was this. She's just yapping. I'm done. We should like, comment, subscribe.